That's right. Let's see. We live. Yes, sir. This is your boy, Kqkc. That's right. Popping off another live stream. All thanks to Fanon, who said he refused to go over my time. But only do he know, I just walked in the door. But thank you anyway, my brother, for the courtesy. Because I just walked in. Just walked in. I don't have anything, no notes, no nothing. I just got me and my box of knowledge. All right. So, but I got a lot of, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Now, shout out to Chef Boyardee. Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother, my Chicago brother. What's going on, E. Wilson? Nice weather today, huh? Yes, sir. Brother, reality. Peace to you, OG. Thank you. Peace to you, my brother. All right. Thomas Moreland. Salute to you also. Okay. I hope all y'all getting the notifications. All right. Salute to you, Mike Hennigan. Appreciate Marcus Walls. What up, King? Hey, man. Ain't nothing up, man. Just walked in, and I appreciate Fanad. Say he refused to go over. I caught that last part. Just that last part I caught, because I was trying to see was he still on. And I was trying to rush and hurry up and get everything set up. See, when you have a channel, it's not that easy. It's not that easy to get set up and all that. You gotta make sure the volume right. You gotta make sure the microphone working. You know, so it's not easy to get this rolling. And today I didn't get a chance to take my notes and stuff like that because I've been busy. I've been outside fighting with the my neighbor, not my neighbor, but like 4 doors down. This motherfucker want to put a refrigerator in the alley. I said, no, you not. No, you not. This ain't the ghetto. Uh-uh. Take that back. Oh man, you gonna be like that? Yeah, yeah. You know. I mean, we was out there for a long time. You know. So I just walked in. He didn't put it down, did he? Shit. Man. Sometimes, just because you don't own something, that don't mean you have to be a slob at the shit. Damn. You know, man. Okay, who we got here now? Osco Brew. Peace and blessing. Let's get it cracked. Okay. All right, Osco Brew. Familiar name. I never seen you in the chat before, but welcome, my brother. Welcome to Kqkc, the singing old motherfucking G. That's right. Now, first of all, first things first. All right. Like I told you, I just walked in. Don't have no notes, no nothing. Don't need no channel section. Don't need no co-host. God damn it. Now, first of all, Chris Ariola is fighting Kqkc this weekend. All right. Now, don't worry. I'm gonna get to some other shit. Hold on. Now, Kqkc, hard puncher, young but hard puncher. You know, yeah, dang refrigerator. He wasn't. They was refurbishing this house 4 doors down. I'm sorry for interrupting, but 4 doors down, they did a house. They remade it or what? Redid it over. And he thought he gonna leave a refrigerator in my alley. I said, no, you're not. Just because you don't own a house, that don't mean you have to be like a slob or make your community look bad. I said, take that motherfucker back where you got it from. Oh, brother, you gonna be like that, brother? I said, I ain't your brother. If I was your brother, I'd be kicking your ass. Then he started walking that way. I walked right towards that brick. See, I ain't Floyd Mayweather. I don't box. Okay. So, anyway, what's up, Ivy? What's up, my sister, my queen, my grace? Brandon Dixon, what a good, what it do, what it do. All right. Now, Kqkc is fighting. What's up, Super Sam? Kqkc is fighting Chris Arreola. Chris Arreola said, "Hey, look, I'm not here just to be a punching bag." He said he gonna get on down with it. Kqkc doesn't have any fundamentals or anything like that. All he has is punching power. Sometimes that's enough. And Chris Arreola, he got beat by Stavern, and he got beat a lot of times. But remember this: Chris Arreola is an ex-champion. Stavern took the WBC from Arreola. And guess who took it from Stavern? Of course, Deontay Wilder. So it should be an interesting fight. A so-called veteran, ex-champion versus a young and coming, unorthodox, overweight fighter. Now, we know how the overweight fighters fight. What's up, Hustle Slam? And Derek McGee, always. Joseph Brown, what it do, my brother? So therefore, I'm going to call that fight because I'm interested just to see how Kqkc do. That's what I'm talking about. Like Gervonta Davis. I made a video about this, and he is pay-per-view material. After he did 594,000 viewers. But you got to have the right dance partner. You see? I know Nuez, he didn't bring that in there. We know that. We know Gervonta Davis brought in 594,000 people. We know that. Viewers, not people, but viewers, and I forgot what was the count actually inside. But yes, maybe Floyd know what he's doing. Maybe he is the future of pay-per-view if it lasts that long. Now think about it. What if there wasn't no streaming? What if it wasn't no fire sticks and none of that? Think about that. He would have, maybe, just maybe, got close to 1 million viewers. Now, then a Leo Santa Cruz or a Lomachenko, that might just be pay-per-view worthy. But you got to understand this. You got to show us a little bit more, Gervonta, because you haven't stepped up that ladder yet. You're still on the 3rd, 4th step. You got to go up that goddamn ladder and show us something. So, Floyd, only way that's going to happen is you can't go straight to pay-per-view with no Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer is not pay-per-view worthy. Yes, he fought 3 times in 1 year, but look who he fought. An unskilled fighter, tomato can, whatever you want to call it. But what I'm saying is the right dance partner before or after. You see? You have to have the right dance partner to move up and get that recognition. Then you have to have the right dance partner to make a pay-per-view. We ain't gonna just pay for anything. People ain't gonna just stream for anything. So maybe Floyd might know what he's doing. Maybe he's investing his money into that young man. But this the catch. Will Gervonta Davis, will he stay on the straight and narrow? See, will he grow up? It looks like he's growing up. But would he stay in trouble? Would he be hanging out with AB? Would he be in the strip clubs and getting into a fight after he spent 10 grand on a stripper? Huh? Somebody tell me that. If he surround himself around positive people, maybe so. So let's talk about the big elephant in this motherfucking room. Now, we all know I did a short 30-minute live stream earlier, and I was burning up. I calmed down a little bit, but when you have your own manager, no, let me slash it, your trainer, because he was a trainer. What was his name? Harry Hyatt. He came out and told it all. He said, Big Baby Miller said, look, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to take me something to enhance my performance. Straight out, straight like that. Straight like that. First of all, like I said earlier, when you robbing a motherfucking bank, you don't sit there and tell the whole block, I'll be back. I'm finna go rob this bank. Because you know they're going to sing like a motherfucker. You know that. But, I'm sorry, E. Wilson, Tank versus Farmer would be good if they build it up right. Well, that's what Gervonta Davis thought. You know, but Floyd said, no. He's not a big enough name. Not Gervonta, but Tevin. He's not a big enough name. He's not a big enough draw. And maybe so. Maybe so. So, yes, if they build it up right, yes. But you got to have the right dance partner. Who more famous than him? Leo Santa Cruz, Gary Russell Jr. wants a part of it. But Floyd said, no. Gary Russell Jr., first of all, had to come up and wait. There ain't no problem for Gary. Gary will take that bait. He'll get a little taste of that. If he can't get Leo Santa Cruz, he can get him. Salute to you, Corey, the L fighter. But Gamboa is, I know that's not who they want for his first pay-per-view. No, they want a name. What's up, Gravy Davy? They want a name. They want a best that can be at that weight to make his first pay-per-view. That's what they want. Now, let me get back to this dealing. So many motherfuckers is cheating their ass and all. I get it confused. Now, Dylan White, Big Baby Miller, he told his trainer, and his trainer said, well, I'm from the old school. I don't believe in that. I believe in hard work, dedication, and it pays off. I get it. I get it, Harvey. But let's think about this for a minute, please. And I'm serious about this shit. Harvey, where was you at when he's taking that shit? Why you didn't say, look, he's taking PEDs. He's taking PEDs. He can't fight. You know, now, that ain't being a snitch. That's not being a snitch. That's saving his life and somebody else's. That's what it's doing. But he chose, I'm not that type of way. I'm old school. You old school now because your ass is in it too. Now, people kill me. See, the example I gave, if I rob a motherfucking bank, you're going to get the same time I get, everybody. But we're going to get different deals. Why? Because the first one that sings get the best ride on the bus. Huh? That's right. So, old Harvey, he going to try to take the high road, the moral road. But if he did, he would have said something. He would have said, look, this fat, dumb ass, dumb motherfucker, is sitting up here finna take PEDs. And he's serious about it. Now, he said he tried to talk him out of it, but he was determined to do it. But you went along with it, right? You went along with it all the way till he got popped. But you didn't say, I knew it. Now you want to come out and give an interview? Come out and give an interview. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Now, you know what? If I'm not no Lomachenko fan, let's make this clear right now. I don't believe in no white Jesus, because I don't believe Jesus was white. That's just my personal opinion. And everybody got one. And I got that one. Now, for one, don't go over there, Lomachenko. Don't go over there. Don't go over there till you know things are right. Matter of fact, nobody go over there. Boycott them. Boycott them. Every country. Because they too relaxed when it comes to PEDs. They too relaxed. They don't care in and out of competition. So you can get high all you want to. But when it's time to fight, you got to stop. Now, anybody ever known an addict to stop just like that? Look at Tyson Fury. He's still getting high. I can see it. We ain't stupid. What's up, drink more water? What's up, Dog True? Marcus Johnson. Yes, we ain't stupid. We see that. The UK is too lax when it comes to PEDs. And Frank Warren, old Frankie boy, he only reason he's saying something because he don't like Eddie Hearn. They've been back and forth. He blew the whistle on Eddie. I told you that the other day. But to the UK clean up their act. And now my mind is just twirling with shit. Is AJ? Did he ever do PEDs? Did AJ ever do just never got caught? You know? What about the other young man? Eubanks Jr. Strong, strapping young man. How we know he ain't getting high? But it's okay to get high. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Long as it's out of competition and not in competition. You see? You see? But everybody want to say Earl Spence is getting high. Just because he worked hard, he trained hard, he sparred hard. And everything he do is dedicated to his craft, which that's how it all should be. And speaking of Earl Spence, Sean Porter thinks, oh, he underestimating me. No, he know your ass can't box. Everybody knows that. Mikey Garcia knows that. Kqkc knows that. So, what should a boxer, a fighter that can't box, don't have no fundamentals, what else for him to do? But what? Tuck that head down and brawl. That's what he should do. Now, I'm not going to harp on this PED shit. We've been talking about it for the longest. Eddie Hearn been taking losses and L's since he arrived in this country. But what do you expect? What do you expect? If you go back and look at my live streams, that's before I got monetized, way back. I said when they came here, he picked nothing but misfits, which he did. Demetrius Andre, he was a misfit. Nobody didn't want to deal with him because he was dropping out of fights. Then you got Brandon Rios, Rosario. You got all these fighters that punch drunk, can't fight, halfway retired. As long as they're not represented by the promoter, he signed them. So, in other words, he didn't give a shit. What's up, Al? So he didn't give a shit. So what do you expect? That's what you expect. A L. A L. And that's what he's been getting. A L. Oh, this been a bad month for that motherfucker. Oh, yes, it has. Yes. But are you happy or are you sad? Because it's not about the platform. You can hate the zone all you want. You can hate top rank all you want. You can hate PBC all you want. But it's the fighters we care about. At least I do. I don't care what platform you fighting on. If you can fight, I'm going to watch it. That's right. I'm going to watch it. See, that's what's wrong with boxing today. Ain't nobody speaking up but the LDBC. That's right. No one is speaking up. Everybody just blow it off. Everybody blow it off for a sandwich or a plane ticket. Huh? That's right. Or an interview. But see, only one that got the courage to ask the real questions is the LDBC. You seen barbershop conversation. You see that interview. You seen how Eddie was deflecting, moving, shaking, lying. Got caught in one lie, lied the other way, lied that way. Come on. The UK, they are too relaxed. They'll stick a needle in their ass in a minute. That's right. They will stick a needle in their ass in a minute. So, there's a lot of good fighters in the United States. And I mean this, and I looked this shit up. There's more in the UK than in America that popped dirty. That's true. Now, this question, I say I won't go harp on this, but sometimes you just, it just bugs you and it just, gets up the crack of your motherfucking ass. Crush the legend, what's happening? Now, what takes so long to get a B sample? Somebody tell me that. Somebody answer that. You know why it's taking so long? Because they fixing that shit. They fixing that shit. As God is my witness, they are fixing it. See, the A sample was dirty. But the B sample gonna come back clean. Then Eddie Hearn, he gonna say, well, see, I told you so. It was a mistake, this and that. No, motherfucker, you still suspended. Huh? That's what it is. They're gonna clean it up. But that's okay. You cried 600 days. I've been but now you blew it. You don't have no shot at the number one heavyweight in the world. You don't have no shot now. The WBC said now, look at you. Get the fuck out my office. That's what he said. That's real talk. So now, what do a man do? See, something in my mind told me, why are you hanging out with Bruno? We all remember Bruno used to get his ass kicked every 5 minutes. He's from the UK. Him and Dylan White did an interview together with an interviewer. He worked Dylan White out. They good friends. They hugging and shit. Then all of a sudden, he drops Dirty. But Bruno dropped Dirty in 2014. Huh? Can you say guilt by association? Huh? That's right. And Richard 45 said, had my Black Hawks hat on for my Chicago people. Okay, my man. All right. My mother loved that because she loved the Hawks. But, it really bothers me. And it should bother you too. Because, see, PEDs, it don't only affect you, because it will affect you. Look at all the high school, young high school players that want to be the big man on campus, want to get recruited by the top colleges. So they take that shit, they put it in their ass. Then next thing you know, they got bumps all on their face. But it messes with their brain because they're young and their brains are still growing. You see? The next thing you know, they whooping their junior high school girlfriend ass. Then they go to jail, and here come mama. That ain't my baby. My baby won't do that. No, not my baby. My baby gets straight. Your baby is getting high, bitch. All right? I don't mean to call nobody mama bitch, but who are we talking about? Hello? But real talk. Don't let me go to college. Then pro. But in pro, boxing outbeat football and basketball. I looked that up. We have more PEDs in the what you call in boxing than we do in football, baseball, and basketball. Huh? I mean, I'm serious. I know y'all laughing and shit, but I'm serious. That's how it all starts from high school. We all seen, I don't know y'all my age or not, but we all seen them after school specials. We all seen it. They always used to have shit like that. The next thing you know, the shit hit the real world. Every time some little rich ass kid do some dumb ass shit, here come mama. But now here come Eddie Hearn trying to smooth this shit over. See, when you're a liar, when you're a pathological liar, you got to remember everything you lied about. See, once you tell the truth, you know the truth. You're going to always say it the same way. But a liar got to have good memory. A liar got to have a damn good memory. And Eddie Hearn don't have it. He doesn't have it. Syndicate J, what's up? Yeah, that's facts. Yes, that's facts. Now, he's tainted our waters over here. Because look at it. Just look at it. Josh Warrington want to come over. Carl Frampton, he wants to come over. Frank Warren is already over. Eddie Hearn is already over. Ron Finkley and that but Chad. Salute. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Ron Finkley. Ron Finkley is LDBC, baby. That's right. Justin Blaze, what's going on, brother? Salute to you, big bro. Yes, sir. So, just think about it. Now, everybody in the UK, Josh Warren said he's tired. He's tired of the same UK. He's tired of the same old Sheffield, UK. He want to come over here to learn how to box correctly. And that's quote unquote. Yes, Mike Hennigan. I'm a singing OG. Yes, sir. So he want to come over here and have big fights. He want to come over here to learn how to fight correctly. And speaking of fighting correctly, I'm sorry to switch gears, but how did Sean Porter? I asked this once before, and can nobody give me a straight answer? Maybe we got some smart people in the chat. They can answer this question. How did Sean Porter get this far fighting the way he fight? Don't you think that's a little, first of all, orthodox? He's playing more of hut 1, hut 2, hut 3 than using his jab, step around, or, boxing. He got his head down. You fight with him, you're going to get a cut. So how did K. Diddy, his father, how all them amateurs, amateur judges, amateur trainers, amateur coaches, how did they let him get away with that? That fighting style. I know, I get it. You could be a pressure fighter. We've seen it. We understand it. But that's a difference in playing football. I seen this motherfucker literally run in the ring. Run. Because they was giving him lateral movement. And he was like, they had the football and he was about to tackle him. That's how he was trying to go at him. So tell me, somebody, tell me, how did he get that far? FN, Porter has no jab. He leads with his head. Thank you. Right into an uppercut. That's what you got to do. That's what Keith Thurman did. Keith Thurman did the same thing. You don't move back. You move side to side. And of course, he's going to try to run and get you. Then you slap him with an uppercut. But Keith Thurman, he gave up on that uppercut. He was there the whole fight. So what they do, they slugged it out. And he rocked them. Then that was the last good fight you saw Keith Thurman fight in. Manny Pacquiao was the last fight you saw Keith Thurman fight in. It is what it is, people. Boxing is very, very peculiar. You know what? I didn't take no notes today or nothing, so I'm going to cover all damn bases. Telefino Lopez, great guts, great jab when he wants to. Is he ready for Lomachenko? No. No, he's not. He haven't shown me nothing. He haven't shown me no adversity. Yes, he has shown me he can box. Yes, he's a very good boxer. I have to give him that. But he haven't faced adversity yet. Chris Jornet in that Super Jet. I'm trying to see Sean Rick Steiner Porter. Christopher. Dark Truth said Porter has athleticism is to mass roughhousing enough for him to get away with it. Yes. Yes. That's what it is. You know, he figured that he can wrestle with you and tire you out. Now, he has planned to do that with Earl Spence. He has the nerve to say Earl Spence underestimating him. He don't think he can do, he can't. He cannot. So we're not going to front. He cannot. Yes, he throw a couple jabs. I would give him that. They are used for basically a rangefinder. That's all. He ain't trying to hurt you with it. He might try to score with it here and there, but he's not that type of fighter. And I think Earl Spence knows that. And I think Earl Spence will be prepared for that. And I mean it. Cypress Hill said, OG, did you hear Jose Benavidez arrested for street racing? That goes to show you it don't matter what race you are. When you're a dumbass, you're a dumbass. You're right. Jose Benavidez. You know. You know what? And another thing, I'm glad Jerry Hurd got rid of that blonde hair. I saw him at the fight the other night, and he looked decent. He looked like a human being. Now, maybe, just maybe, he can keep his face from getting hit by so many punches because he easy to hit. It's just the second half that fighters have problems with, except J-Rock. J-Rock turned the tables on his dumb ass. He got hit so much, he didn't have the strength. And J-Rock can box. Ron Finger said, always bang new media, boxing talk. That's right. Because you know what? New media, they're not going to talk about the heartaches, the PEDs the fighters are having. They ain't going to talk about that. They're not going to say one word about the UK people. You see? All they're going to talk about is who fighting who. Because remember, boxing in the UK is their number one and number two sport behind cricket. Don't ask me how to play cricket because I don't know. But boxing is number one. Now, Eddie Hearn, he thought he can do what he did over there. See, they parliament over there is like our Congress over here. So what they do is they brought Eddie Hearn to the floor because what? He was double bubbling. That's what he was doing. He was double bubbling. Other words, he went to this place called StubHub. Now, StubHub, if you remember, StubHub, what'd you say, Ron Franklin? We went in boxing back from the fans. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Christian Ornette say, I can beat a guy with blonde hair on his head. Yeah, I know. That's a weird hairstyle. I don't get it, but that's the young boys are wearing that now. So I don't know. But the idea is this. And Hearn is not out them waters yet. He still got a court case that's open over there. But you're not going to taint this country with the PEDs. You see? The PEDs are killing people. We lost three fighters. Not for PEDs, but I'm just saying. Now, think about it. Picture in your mind. This is not true, but picture in your mind how Big Baby Miller took all them drugs. And when I say all, we talking about like 4. Okay? 4 for testosterone, for what they call that, for for energy, to go that extra mile. Now, not only would he kill himself, he would have killed the fighter in there. You see? And turn to find out, Eddie Hearn gonna say, "Well, what about my mate? He tried to kill my mate." That's how they talk in the UK. He tried to kill my mate. He tried to kill him. And the dumb motherfucker didn't know his own fighter was getting high. See, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep on harping on this, but it bugs me. It really bugs me. And when I saw that the UK fighters, 1 out of every 3 or 4 fighters are PED positive or negative, whatever shit. You know, that I mean, that really, I mean, if you're a true boxing fan, that should bother you. That should, that should say, hey, look, I need to stay away from the UK for a while. See, Andy Ruiz, don't you go over there because it ain't nothing but a trick. It ain't nothing but a setup. Ain't nothing but he going to get his belts back. That's all. Yes, everybody is paid off. Even the restroom attendant is paid off. Huh? You don't need no notes for that. That's facts. Now, he can take you to court. I don't care. You have grounds. I'm not even a lawyer. You have grounds to say, no, I'm not going over there because it ain't right over there. And you got a lot of reasons, if you have a lawyer, to bring up why you shouldn't go over there. Because 1 out of every 4 tests positive for PEDs. That's enough for you to say no, 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 no. Now, dumbass, Dylan White, now you don't even have a shot. You don't even have a shot at the best heavyweight in the world that you cried about for 2 years. Hell, you don't have a shot at nobody. Mike Hennigan said, all facts, OG. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. That's true. It's true. It ain't nothing but a set up. Anything Eddie Hearn is involved in, it's not on the up and up. It's not. So, I don't know what their contracts are. I'm talking about the dumbasses that went over there, like Demetrius Andre, Tevin Farmer, American fighters. Now, they think that the zone is better than sliced bread. Devin Haney, smart fighter. We heard Black Fight Fan was hanging out with the Haneys. That's fine. To each his own. But Devin Haney and his father, I don't have nothing against them. He is a good fighter, but he is with the wrong promoter. I get it. Floyd wasn't doing nothing. Because, he trained over there where Floyd was at. But yeah, he couldn't get no good sparring there. But trust me, if he would have went to the wild card, if he would have went to the crump, he would have got good sparring. You don't need to deal with Eddie Hearn. You don't, because you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it with Pamper Bob. Shit. You're going to regret it. And boxing don't supposed to be like this. Boxing don't supposed to be like, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be energetic. You're supposed to strategize. You're supposed to have a good time. If your man lose, you're supposed to say, oh, shit. It don't supposed to be like this. Cheating, stealing, fucked up on drugs. Motherfucking like Pamper Bob had a nerve to write out his why did I change professions and become a promoter. It just dawned on me how great I had love. But man, shut the. Ooh, ooh, wee. I can line him up. I can line Eddie Hearn up. I can line Oscar De La Hoya up. And whoop, and Frank, your ass too. Because you ride the fence. And you know what? Who else ride the fence? I'm going to tell you who else. Tevin Farmer, promoter. He rides the fence also. Put them all in a row and just tear their ass up like in Catholic school. But use a racetrack, one of them plastic racetracks. You see. See, I ain't worried about Eddie Hearn. His day would come. His day would come on this earth or when he leave this earth. His day would come. Because you don't do fighters the way you do them. See, he kicked AJ to the curb. He just kicked him to the curb. I don't feel sorry for him now. Don't think I do. Because believe it or not, AJ knew a lot going on and didn't say nothing. He knew what was going on and when and where. They tried to play Deontay Wilder. Y'all remember that? All that stalling and all this. AJ was on, he was in on it. He ain't no innocent partner now. No matter what the UK people say, he ain't innocent. What's up, Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens? He said, salute my people. So, don't think he innocent in this shit, because he ain't. Shit. Just when the heavyweight division, first of all, Deontay Wilder, he putting it on his back. And he carried the heavyweight division. Shit. Sometimes you gotta lead by example. But see, the UK people don't want to follow that example. And then you got a fat motherfucker that let the UK influence him. Shit. Man, you know, and I'm not gonna defend nobody. I don't care you American or not. I'm not gonna defend you if you're getting high. Shoot. Darren Brown, salute my brother. Iceberg Nerd, what's up? You got it. T Dub, KQ, what's up? Good, bro. Hello, fam. What's up, T Dub? How you feel, brother? All right, all right. So I'm not gonna sit here when somebody got blocked. You can't block nobody that have a ranch. Who said that? Who has a ranch here that I block? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, you cannot sit up here and let somebody influence you. And Harvey Kite, Keit, if I'm saying it correctly. Yes, you did the right thing by saying about Big Baby Miller, but you did the wrong thing by saying it too late. Shadow 979 salute. But you did the wrong thing by saying it too late. It was too late. He already got popped. If you would have said something way before then, it would have saved people a lot of time and money. But now, since he got popped and he brought your name up, that he talked to you because he finally found Jesus. You can't find Jesus. Anyway, since he found Jesus, he mentioned your name. So now you want to come clean. You see? And you know what? I don't care. I ain't not going to fall for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for taking them PEDs. I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry. No. Them tears don't bother me. Them tears don't bother me. Like I said earlier, I don't hit my kids, but I would give you a stern talking. It would make them cry when it was kids. And that shit, that don't fly. That don't fly with me. You can sit there and apologize all you want to. You apologizing because your ass got caught. Now, if you would have won and you had all the belts, when you came out and apologized and gave the belts back, no. You apologize because you got caught. Just be honest. You can't even be honest when you're honest. Huh? You can't be honest when you're honest. You see? Tears don't do nothing for me. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know what. No, please. And Dylan White, oh, he big man on campus. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Then his so-called brother, wink, wink, want to say that, why don't you give my brother a chance? Deontay Wilder, you know what he should have said? Tell your brother to stop getting high, and maybe I would. That's what he should have said. Dylan White don't know if he got a London accent or an African accent. Make up your mind. You just like Canelo. He can speak English, but he chose not to for this base. Huh? Hispanics, I bet y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Huh? No, you didn't. Or maybe you did. Shit. See, Eddie Hearn is getting what he gets. I told you long time ago, the seeds you plant is the fruit that you harvest. Eddie Hearn planted those seeds. He planted those seeds soon he got off the plane. He planted those seeds. He planted those seeds for Anthony Joshua to lose. He planted those seeds when he cherry picked Andy Ruiz. Oh, no, don't worry about it, AJ. Look at the guy. Look at him. He's a pizza guy. He's a pizza delivery boy. He make pizza for a living. Look at him. Huh? Then the bell rings and he slapped AJ all around like a Raggedy Ann doll. Huh? The seeds you plant is the fruit you harvest. Then he gave up on him. He gave up on AJ. Dylan, come here. Come here, my mate, my buddy, my homie, my friend. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go off the WBC belt. That's what we're going to do. He planted that seed. Then that seed came to harvest. Then next thing you know, that motherfucker went down. Another harvest. Huh? Watch what I say. Mark my words. That B sample will come back clean as a builder of health. You know how when a motherfucker steal a car and they know it's stolen? When you don't find no fingerprints in that bitch, that means it been wiped down. Not even the owner fingerprints is in there. That means it been wiped clean. Then they try to burn it up, but the dumbasses don't know it got a VIN number. Huh? The seeds you plant is the fruit you harvest. You will see that. I see you, Chris. You said let the church say amen. You damn right, amen. That's right. Yeah. He made him quit. But see, the UK, they didn't talk about it. Matter of fact, we ain't hear nothing about it when AJ sat there on his knees asking Ruiz to marry him. That's all it was. Same thing Cal Brook did. He asked Earl Spence to marry him. Is this a UK thing? Huh? Dylan White, AJ, sitting around butt naked, eating pizza with a bunch of guys? First of all, If I was one of them guys, I say, look, I ain't eating shit with his dick hanging out. Oh, excuse me, Ivy. I ain't eating nothing. While he's sitting there butt naked. Nigga, go put on some clothes. Shit. What you think this is? That's right, Iceberg, on bending knees. That's right. So, the moral of this motherfucking story is crash and burn. That's what's going to happen. Crash and burn. Mushroom will give up. The misfit fighters that they got will have no home no more. They will be mostly homeless without a promoter. They will be looking for journeymans to fight. There ain't gonna be no more money coming in. Money already been wasted. Money already been wasted. Money already been wasted on fights. Fighters already taking L's. Canelo will not see all that money. This is the day of the dawn. You're going to reap what you motherfucking sold. Now it's time for you to go. We didn't do it. You did it. You might be popular in that little ass country, but it don't fly over here. It don't fly over here. We not as relaxed over here on drugs like you are, especially in sports. Tell your fighters just to say no. That's all you have to do. And another thing, tell your fighters, if you're gay, come on out the closet. It's all right. It's okay. If you swing both ways, that's all right. That's all right. You accept that over there, but you won't accept it over here. Why? We know where AJ stands. We know where Dylan White stands. It's no secret. It is what it is. So, don't blame Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is doing what Deontay Wilder is supposed to do. He's working out. He's doing charity work. He's taking care of his family. He's showing and setting examples. And he's winning fights. He is the best heavyweight champion in this world. So you got to understand, we got the best fighters over here. So you can say what you want to say, Mr. Hearn, with the S, because you are one of the demons, which is known as a snake. Because you are a low down, no good snake in the motherfucking grass. So, anybody have any great thoughts or comments? I told you I didn't have no notes or anything, but I know a dog when I see one. But you're not going to mess with us over here. You're not going to mess with our champion over here. Now, Brazil might be a lot of things. Uppity motherfucker, a pain in the ass, whatever you want to call him. But still, he's an American. You won't mess with him. That's one thing I believe in. You don't mess with what's yours. You don't mess with one of your kind. You respect him. Now, yes, he might be an ass. Yes. What's up, McIntyre? But you got to respect him because he's a fighter. He's a clean fighter. See, everybody that HBO supported, you know, the HBO that went out of business, every European that they supported either tested dirty or has problems. Look at Kovalev. Got kicked off the plane for filling on a motherfucker. What's wrong with these European motherfuckers? Then you got Pulev. He's sucking somebody's tongue and shit in the middle of the ring. Huh? Shit. We the only same motherfucking in this world, it seems like. Shoot. But I'm gonna keep it real. What's up, Mr. Gillen? So, with that, you know, any questions? Any concerns? Because I know my time is up. It's always up. Even when I ain't got notes or nothing, it's up. But to make a pay-per-view fight, to make a pay-per-view successful fight, you got to have a great dance partner. Tammy Farmer, yes, they've been going back and forth on Twitter for 1 or 2 years. But his reputation is not that big. That's a good fight to have on Showtime. Yes. That's a great fight. But is it a great fight to pay or say $75? What would you think? What do you think about the WBC ruling, OG? I think it's too relaxed. Suspension? Okay, I get that. But the second time, this is the second time. The first time he got 2 years. Now, I know I said the first time, you know, you get suspended. Second time, a harsh suspension. Third time, you out of there. You know, I get that. You know, what's up, Hyphy? I get that. But Dylan White has did more than that. He had did this and said this about the WBC. He was about to go to court against the WBC because he wanted to be the mandatory. Then they ended up fighting and made it an eliminator. But he didn't win fair and square. He was dirty. So Oscar Rivas is doing the right thing. He's going to court. He's going to court. So let the chips fall where they may. But I think the WBC, Joseph, is too relaxed with their decision. Yes, suspension, but how long suspension? Look at Big Baby Miller. It's okay for him to fight now. But who want to fight him? Just like an addict. Always an addict. Always an addict. Always an addict. Tyson Fury might be clean today. Yes. But if you clean and pass the drug test, that's fine. But you thinking like an addict. It takes years to get your mind wiped. You see? Oscar Brew, appreciate the live, brother. I'm subscribed and locked in now. Okay, brother, I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir, I really do. Oh yeah, they appreciate me. They show me love. Yes, sir. They always show me love, brother. Salute to Eagle Well Boston. Salute, boss. Computer is still down, but working on. Okay. I got coming back messages on my page for every inch. Okay. All right. Andre, what it do, man? How's it going? Salute to everybody in the chat. Yes, sir. Most definitely. All right, Mike Henneken. Appreciate that welcome. Yes, sir. Oscar Brew. Yes, sir. Everybody welcome you to the chat, man. I appreciate it. All right. Make sure you hit that icon bell. That way you get notified. All right. Every time I do a live stream Monday through Friday. All right. There you go. All right. Now, so with that, you know, pay-per-view wasn't made just for anybody. Okay, wait a minute. Marvette, Joseph Brown. Okay, White wasn't innocent for taking PEDs. No, he wasn't. Oh no, he wasn't. But I guarantee you that B sample don't take this long. A B sample of PEDs doesn't take that long. It only take 1 day. 1 day. That's it. 1 day. But when you're trying to clean something up, when you're trying to find a way to get out of something legally, because the lawsuits are coming down the pipe. One from Revis, two from the WBC, because the WBC feels that they should have known about this, but Eddie Hearn covered it up because they wanted them. Put it this way: they wanted Dylan White to really be the mandatory to Deontay Wilder. Then once they became the mandatory, which they were finna make another move. They're gonna try to make another move to make that fight happen. They're gonna put pressure on the WBC to order that fight. And guess what? Then they would have pulled something. Purse bid. So Wilder would have lost it, but I doubt it. Al Heyman would have emptied his bank account. But they're going to try to pull something to have Wilder fight over in the UK. And there you go. The tricks, lies, stealing, and everything else. That's what they ultimate wanted to do. That was their ultimate goal. But guess what? When you got a dumb motherfucker like Eddie Hearn, the shit don't fly. The shit back up on you. The seeds you plant, it's the fruit that you harvest. Huh? So now what a man gonna do? He don't have no more heavyweights. What, Chisora? He's 41. What you gonna do now, Eddie? You said you gonna take over the heavyweight. You got AJ. You forcing him to fight Ruiz. Ruiz said, hell, he gonna come in better shape than before. AJ said he don't want to fight right now. AJ mind ain't right. But you forcing him to fight. You throwing the contract up in his face. Do what I tell you to do. You're gonna fight. Do what I say. You have to honor your contract. Huh? And my person and her keeps on smiling and lying the same. Yes, it sickens me too. That's why I jumped on earlier for 30 minutes. Because I just was thinking, looking, and just... And when I watched that barbershop conversation, I watched it like 3 times. And he was deflecting, and man, Fred was on him. Then he talking about, you're a clown. Let me ask you a question. And Fred said, no, wait a minute. I'm asking you the questions. You know? See, that's how he's trying to deflect, you know. Well, let me ask you something. See, everybody laughing at you. There wasn't nobody laughing but his people. Because they knew they was in a trick bag. Oh, you listen to Boxing Scene. Well, Boxing Scene got it right. You know what I mean? What a great proverb. What's that, Marvin? Brother Ed, salute, KQ. Yes, sir. And her keeps on smiling and like, okay, yes, sir. They trying to find that leak. Yeah. DW had loaded gloves too. Yeah, yeah, he had that too. He was planning on, other words, looking good. All right. He was planning on, but he didn't know how tough Reeves was. See, he thought he was going to do a margarita, and have Kodo face looking, Reeves' face looking like Kodo's. But it didn't work out that way because Reeves was a little bit faster than he thought. See, Reeves was a heavyweight, but he was a small heavyweight. See, you see what I'm saying? So it all backfired. It all backfired. It always do. See, when you try to be slick, you always get caught in your shit. You always get caught in your lies. You see, and I understand the punishment for the fighters, but sometimes we got to hold these promoters responsible. We would need to maybe suspend his promoter license. How about that? Because you initiated the don't say nothing. You see, monkey see, monkey ain't gonna do, huh? Brother Ed, fan from OG Boxing with Fanon. All right, my man. All right, brother Ed. Yes, sir. All right, you like that OG Boxing? All right, yes, sir. That's on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock. Yeah. So therefore, he initiated it. I know, y'all heard this before, but it just gets under everybody that's a boxing fan skin. Every time. Every time boxing takes 2 steps forward, we always have to take 3 steps back because of some dumb shit somebody do. Mike Tyson biting off a motherfucking ear. Shit like that. Now this is PED stuff. One person I can imagine her confessing. There'll be a bunch of priests lined up. Oh Lord, please. He ain't gonna confess to a priest. He won't even do that. You know, I mean, he just that type of person. It's a disease. He has a disease. He's a pathological liar. That's all. That's all. Ain't nothing would change him but old age and his last days. And you know what? That won't even change him. He's the type of person that rather do 100 years in prison than come clean. They say, well, if you come clean and tell the truth, you only have to do 1 year. But if you don't, we're going to give you 60, 70 years. He'll do the 60 and 70 years just not to tell the truth. That's the type of man he is. And that's the type of man that would set boxing back 1,000 years. See, sooner or later, if he still is hanging around here, he gonna make a mockery out of boxing. They gonna think boxing is just like wrestling. Getting hit by chairs is phony. They're gonna think it's phony. That's the type of man he is. So, and he only came over here for one reason, and one reason only, to make more money, because the parliament put him on strict restrictions. So he couldn't make the money he was making before because they caught up with him. So with that, that's all I have for you. And I appreciate everybody. I want everybody to go check out that 30-minute video. I was hot on that one, boy. Woo! Yes, sir, I was. And I'm sorry I wasn't prepared today like I usually be, but I will be tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow will be another month. Another month. So with that, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new and old. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone in that super chat. Appreciate everyone in the PayPal. I appreciate everyone, period. So with that, I don't know if I'll be back on today. I might try to get on Smoke City Mobcast today. I haven't been on in a couple of weeks, so I think I'll probably jump on today. So with that, that's it. I'm Kqkc Boxing. And I'm out of here and I'm on to the next one. So take that love right over to World Breaking Fighting. All right. Salute to you, Eagle Well Boxer. I'm out.